What's up, y'all? We back with another reaction video. Today, y'all, we got MUNI Money Long sings Ariana Grande and talks motherhood, music industry struggles, and new album Revenge. As y'all know, we on the road to 1K, so make sure you hit that like and that subscribe so everybody can catch our videos. Make sure you hit that post notification so you know every time I post a video and you don't miss it. All right, we're gonna get straight into it. I butcher her name every time, so I'm finna learn how to say it. For good.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Terrell. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I am so excited.
Me too.
Because this is not your first time being here.
It's not.
The last time you was here, you weren't even money long yet.
I was becoming.
You were becoming.
Yes.
Actually,
Yes.
no.
The second time.
I forgot about
with
the
Candace.
second.
Yeah.
That was like the first time you ever said money long publicly.
Yeah.
Money.
Guest
Money.
judging today is Money.
Hey.
Money is in the building.
Howdy, y'all.
Howdy. You might remember how we did a Finish the Lyrics video.
Yes, and I was performing as Priscilla Renee.
Yes.
But she's dead.
Oh
Now
my
she
God,
did.
It's a journey. It's the journey. The person next to me tonight has been killing the game over the last couple of years as a solo artist.
Thank you.
But please don't get it twisted. She's been killing the game as an artist, as a songwriter, as a producer,
Facts.
as a behind the scenes music slayer for years.
Facts.
Okay? This is not for years.
For years.
You gotta say it in the back.
For years.
Money Long is in the building tonight. Give it a round of applause for the lovely, the beautiful, the multi-talented Money Long. Welcome back.
Thank you. Twin, wherever you be.
Don't do me. I like
No,
that.
but
We are
honestly,
twins
I
because we're
feel like
Virgos.
the elevation
Yes.
is mutual. You have been grinding, and I'm watching the people that you're bringing onto the show now.
I know.
It's amazing.
It's been 5 years since the first time you were here.
Wow.
That is wild. When you were
Time
here,
flies.
time flies. Here we are in 2024, and baby, when I say the word R&B, your name is coming very soon after that. You have taken this genre and almost at a time where we were kind of missing out on some of that classic R&B, right?
Yeah.
You kind of began to fill that void for us a little bit. Like, girl, that's what I've been waiting on.
Yeah.
Twin.
That's amazing to hear. Is
Yes.
like, that was not the motivation.
Yeah.
I was just like making the music that my heart wanted to make at the time, and especially with Hours and Hours, and just like in the pandemic, and everybody's quarantined, and we're lonely, and we're just wanting love.
Yeah.
I think that song really opened up people's imagination to what kind of music was missing. Because sometimes you don't even know what you're missing until it's presented to you.
Ooh.
And so
Yeah.
I think that song was a reminder of like, hey, we do want to be loved.
Yes.
And we do want to be in a relationship.
Yep.
It's not always about, what can you do for me?
Yes.
It's a mutual exchange. So yeah, I love that I could occupy that space.
Hours and Hours. Do you remember before that project dropped and you sent that to me? I said, girl, that Hours and Hours song, I'm about to slip and fall in the shower. I am doing way too much in here listening to this song. Hours and Hours gave everybody something. It meant something different to different people. I heard it played in the clubs.
Now that was crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's supposed to be a live lit situation, and they're gonna slow that down in Hours and Hours plays, and nobody is caring at all. They are ready. They want it.
Singing every word.
Singing every word.
Yeah.
You have added another
You
song
better look in the camera when you let them know they be singing every word.
to that playlist of just like the Love by Keisha Cole's, the
Teddy Campbell, Can We
Fantasia's,
Talk?
When I See You, that songs that no matter who you are, when the song comes on, you gonna know them lyrics.
Return of the Bat.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
We play a little game here.
Okay.
Money Long.
All right.
Now, you've been here before on the Blue Wall, but the game that we played was a lot different. You played finish the lyrics.
Yes.
All right? Because she's a songwriter.
And I wasn't very good at it.
No. So, I'm going to give you a word.
Yes.
And you're going to have 11 seconds and 11 seconds only to sing the first song that comes to your mind with this word in the lyrics or the title of the song.
Okay.
Okay? First word is forever. What would you sing?
Forever, my lady. It's like a dream. This jacket's giving Jodeci.
It is, yes. Give me 90
baby
feet.
is born, healthy and strong. Is that the right song?
Yes, that's right.
Okay,
Yes, confidence. Okay, see, we start off nice and easy.
Okay.
Nothing too crazy yet. Oh, why is this word in the easy column? I'm gonna skip it. That's ridiculous.
I don't know. Go
You wanna try?
ahead. Yeah.
The word is six.
6?
Yeah, S-I-X.
Oh, wow. 6:30. Down like 6:30. 30. Down like 6:30. Down like 6:30. Yeah.
All right, Ariana.
Okay.
I would have never got that. Did you write that?
I did.
That's why.
Yeah, she and I.
Yes.
You know, it's on that album back
Yes.
there. Yeah.
Now
Isn't it?
that I did not
That's
plan.
Positions,
It
ain't it?
is on that album.
Mhm.
Y'all know I love my vinyls, and every day I play a different one. And today was Positions.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you did also.
I gotta-
Just like magic.
I gotta get my vinyl collection up, y'all. I'm embarrassed. I only got one vinyl. I have a record player with only one vinyl. I have to get my vinyl collections up, y'all.
Yeah. Just like magic. Middle finger to my thumb and then I snap it.
8. What?
That's one of my favorite lyrics. Cause it's so like
Yeah.
sassy.
Yeah. And you also have a song called Black Magic. Right? No, not Black Magic. Black Like This.
and it has a
Yes.
similar melody,
As a similar,
yeah.
I love both of those songs.
This is magic. Yeah, it's being black like this. Black like this. So fantastic. Yeah, it's being black like this. Black like this.
Okay, factuals.
Yes, we clap for that.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't be thinking I can sing like that, you know.
For real?
Yeah, because I be hearing other people do stuff and I can't do it, and I'll be like,
Now, that is not how we determine a singer.
you know.
Don't compare yourself to nobody. You are the Money Long.
No, I'm just like,
Okay.
I try to do it, and I just be like, it's not.
Well, who are you trying to copy? Karen Clark Sheard?
Yeah. Yeah.
Body.
Twin.
Hey.
Come on.
Where have you been?
Y'all better sing.
Nobody.
To nobody. Come on, Lotus.
Nobody. Yeah. Every time I try, you know I'm lying body.
Not she done picked up the ad libs and let the audience sing the song.
I'm never gonna live like this.
I know the ad libs is crazy. You know the song go off when they know the ad libs. Copper made for me.
Right.
I mean, to come behind hours and hours and give me Made for Me.
Is y'all a lyric singer or is y'all an ad lib singer? I'm more of an ad lib singer. Sometimes it depends on the song. But most of the time, I'm an ad lib singer and I make it extra. I drag them ad libs right on up in the church.
Come behind hours and hours and give me Made for Me. You're crazy.
You know, it's just blessings. God is good. I did not expect for that song to blow up the way that it did.
Yes.
I honestly wanted another song on my project to be the next song. But Tunji, who is the head of Def Jam,
Yes.
he stood on business with the song. He was like, this is the one. I was like, well, listen here, Tunji.
He might have said
If
something.
this gonna be the song, you gonna have to do it because I don't have no ideas.
What do you mean? He gonna have to
You know,
do it.
like when I say like super creative, I'm always like, oh, we could do this and we could do this. And
Yeah.
I had nothing for Made for Me because I wasn't focused on that song. It was the Soul Train Awards performance that made it
Oh, yes.
go crazy.
The one in the wind? Outside?
Yeah, when I almost blew over into the
Yeah,
pool.
baby, you was a Winnie Bush. Yes. You was a blowing in the wind.
No, literally, I almost blew into the pool.
Yeah.
Because I was so skinny at that time. I was
At that time?
at that time.
Baby, you've always been thin.
No, but you know, I got a little.
Yeah,
a little wagon back there.
Drag it. Come on.
Dragging it.
Yes. Also, since you were here, last time you was here, you were not a mother. You're a mother now. Give it up for the mom.
I ain't know she's a mom.
How is motherhood treating you?
I love it. He's so stinking cute and smart.
Yes.
He's not even 2 yet. He can say his ABCs. He knows his phonetics. He knows his colors. He can count to 20 something.
Ooh. Little protege genius,
No,
baby.
he's so smart.
I love it. You know why he's smart?
Why? Because of me.
Yes, that too. He's a Virgo. You made that happen. Yes. And is it true that y'all have the same exact birthday?
I have the same birthday,
That's
born
nuts.
around the same time in the morning, same weight. Yeah, so
What?
he really
That's
is my
crazy.
twin, yeah.
That is your real life twin.
Yeah, and the song is about him, so.
Oh, that makes sense.
sense,
What was it like trying to do your job and be pregnant at the same time?
You know what's so crazy is I was on the bed texting like the album comes out September 27th. We need billboards. We need this. I was thinking about doing a pop-up. Like, yeah, I'm texting.
Whilst pregnant.
Yeah.
That had to be.
And they're like, isn't she giving birth? And
like
I'm just
tomorrow?
like, yeah, but y'all not. I need y'all to.
Wow.
Yeah, because when I get up out this bed,
It's
y'all
time to
better
go.
have it together.
How has being in the music industry changed for you since becoming a mom?
I'm handing out no's like, you know, parking tickets, like how they hand out parking tickets. No, I would not be doing that. Absolutely not. And I think it's because I just feel this like inherent sense of just, I have to be okay so that I could be okay for my little ones, you know? I'm not about to do nothing that's about to have me going home and crying and not wanting to get out the bed and not wanting to, you know, being irritated. I have to be like my best self.
Yeah.
Because he's so full of love and he's so, like, he's such a sweet baby.
Oh my God.
And I just couldn't imagine ever being like, get off me.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, go sit down. Like, I don't understand how people can do that to their kids. You know, hey, it's your baby. You do what you want. But, you know, I just can't do it. And so I want to make sure that I'm not allowing anything in my space
I understand
that's
that.
gonna lower my aura points. You know what I'm saying?
You
So
gotta
I tell
protect
somebody
yourself so
no.
you can protect your baby.
Absolutely. I tell somebody no so quick.
I love a no. My favorite word. Everybody knows it. I love no. I say no.
I didn't used to be like that.
No.
I used to always try to figure out a way to like try. And now I'll be like,
That's mean. But baby, God been working on me and these no's. He been working on me and these no's. He be like, say no. You better say no. And I be like, maybe. He be like, no. Like, just a little no. And I be like, no. And I be feeling bad. But one day I ain't gonna feel bad. And baby, no gonna be my second word.
I try in my mind before I say no. I try it up here. Run.
run, 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 run. Everybody will rush. Take it to the group.
Oh, I ain't heard that in a minute.
Because the sun.
Hey.
Everybody in the club give me a run. If you ready to move, say yeah. One time for your mind, say yeah. Well, I'm ready for you. Come, let me show you. I don't know the rest.
Let me show you how to move.
Everybody get
Is that
down
on the
and
replay?
get it. Yeah.
Okay.
On
I'm
the
not-
replay.
Kiss is the next word.
Kiss. Every kiss begins with
No,
kiss.
man.
Baby, I would have started singing Soulja Boy so fast. I would have started singing Soulja Boy so fast.
No, ma'am. That is a jingle. We are not doing
You know what
Jingle
I
Me,
was-
Baby.
You knew what I was talking about. Okay, one kiss is all it takes.
Ooh.
Falling in love with me. I just resisting no more. Who's that?
That's Dula. Dula Peeps. Yes.
Dula
Look at that.
That Dula Peep.
I love that. Tell me about the moment. Because Hours and Hours, if I'm not mistaken, just took fire off on social media. I remember Valentine's Day 2022. It was everybody's
You couldn't
song.
escape.
You could not escape that song.
Okay, Terrell show. I don't usually do this, but can I sing to you?
Yes.
Yeah. Yours, mine, ours.
You don't need it on the record. That's not on the
I do it,
record.
but that's how I
I love
sing
it. I love it very
No,
much
that's
so.
how I sing
You do it again.
live.
I love
That's
it
how I Make it
We'll do it
live.
live.
Hey, buddy, that's how I was doing on tour. Yeah.
Woo! I was
Okay.
ready. Ready now.
One more time. Yours, mine, ours. I could do this for hours. Sit and talk to you for hours. I wanna give you your flowers and some champagne showers. Oh, the shrimp and lobster towers. But it's me that gets devoured. Ooh, when you do what you do, I'm empowered. You give me a superpower. Together the world, you set me up on the counter. Instantly it's thunder showers, storming for a couple hours.
Honey, she wrote
When we
gold.
finish, take a shower. I could do this for hours and hours and hours. I could do this for hours and hours and hours. I could do this for hours and hours and hours. I could do this for hours and hours.
Yes! What?
You want
Amen.
Yes, you got some?
No es fácil que a mí me guste alguien. Y cuando digo alguien, no a nadie. Estos putos llenos de mierda te cogen y después te dejan. Casi renuncio al amor, casi me quedo soltera. Pero te vi, y cuando te vi,
Wait a minute.
que eres para mí. No me he enamorado así. Lo eres tuyo, se lo pedí. Yo lo deseé por horas y horas y horas y horas y horas y horas. Yo lo haré por horas. Yeah.
Me gusta mucho! Oh, oh, oh!
Ay, caramba.
Ay, caramba, mucho caliente. I like it.
Okay.
Oh my
You got a
God.
little Spanish in your Rolodex?
Ooh, that was hot.
We love that.
That was
It's very sexy in
It's
Spanish.
very sexy. Why did you learn that in Spanish?
So I always have been a fan of singing in Spanish. I love Shakira and like
Yes.
that's like Shakira. That's like my party trick is to pull that out. Like
Oh, it's good.
I'll sing like a Shakira karaoke. But I think it was the Grammys. So when I got nominated, they do something with Spotify where they want you to do 2 covers.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yes.
Yeah. So I did Superstar by the Carpenters, which also was made popular in our world by Luther Vandross.
Yeah.
And so I did my version of it. And then I also did Horas y Horas
Girl,
in Español.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I really am. I'm fighting
That's
the urge
dope.
to call you Priscilla. I swear to God.
Who is
It's-
that?
Every time I look at you, I
I don't
want
know
to
her.
say it.
No, you know, I really do feel like a whole different person. Like that's
Yeah.
not even. I feel like Priscilla is like the goody two shoes. Like they try to like please everybody.
Yeah.
And Money is like really like my inner, my spirit animal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the real me, the me that I feel comfortable being around my friends, and now I just feel more and more comfortable just be myself out in public.
You know, I still got that jukebox song.
Oh God.
You know, I still got it on my rotation.
what?
The doctor said that I'm lovesick.
I mean, you know, that was a good song. Yeah.
That's a good song. Do you not go back and watch my previous episode with this young lady here? We talked about that.
Yeah, I got
That
a golf
was it.
jacket.
Yes.
Not very demure, not very mindful. You see who I did too much? You see how I did too much?
I like that jacket, okay? It looked very expensive. Touch.
Oh, that's so easy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do it.
I could do so many.
Pick one. You got 5 seconds.
Touch. Doom, 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 touch. Doom, doom,
That's what I was thinking about too.
Yellow.
And they were all yellow. Look at the stars.
Yes.
Look how they shine for you.
You are a Grammy Award winning artist. Can we clap for that? Grammy Award winning. You've been one for some time, right? For songwriting, but as with Money Long now. What is how did that feel? Finally.
so funny, they were all
you know,
there.
Yeah.
I like that dress.
He was washing
Did you
my hair
celebrate?
in the sink.
Oh.
When they said, you won, I was like, stop playing, y'all play too much. Y'all play too much. They were like, no,
Yes,
bro.
you really did.
Yeah.
And for best R&B performance, It's a lot of heavy hitter songs. That have
I mean, when
won
you look
that
at the people who
award.
have won that, going back to when I said sometimes I feel like I can't sing. You know, it's like when I think about the people that I get compared to or put in the same, you know, sort of like conversation with, I just be like, I would not stand next to them on stage and try to do anything that, no, baby, it's gonna give a yeah. That's what you're gonna get. Yeah.
I like that though, because you know, with music, I want to see different faces and different shades of R&B. Even, you know what I'm saying? Like, baby, you can stand on any stage you want. Take that from me. I look forward to seeing you because I've been with you. I've known you for forever in my mind, and I have seen the evolution. This right here is called Never Giving Up, Resilience. Studying the craft, very important to study the craft, and committing to yourself. You committed to this thing. I even remember you talking about your songwriting process on the first episode. And you're like, this is how I think of it, this is how I attack it. And even that, I can tell, has grown throughout the years.
Yeah.
So yes, ma'am, you deserve.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's talk about Revenge. Revenge is the new project. Tell me everything. I'm leaving it open-ended. What are we going for this time around?
This is the first time where I'm actually like telling on my business a little bit in this music. It's like my diary. I normally don't do that. I normally like live vicariously. I'll listen to songs or I'll see something, a topic or a trending topic or, you know, a conversation that is sort of like a universal issue at the time. This is the first time I'm like writing about what I'm actually going through right now. It's very cathartic. Part of my motivation here is like being diagnosed with lupus. A lot of Black women, but specifically Black women, get diagnosed with autoimmune disorders because we suppress a lot of things. You know, strong Black woman trope is actually very toxic, and we should talk about our feelings. We should talk about what we're going through. One song that just evokes a lot of emotion is the title track, Revenge, because I talk about some domestic violence in there in the bridge, and I don't think a lot of people understand. Like, I've been through a lot, and I just don't talk about it. Yeah.
I feel that.
I hate that.
I mean,
feel
I
that.
hated it too. It didn't feel good.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
It's okay. I'm out of it. I'm free.
I'm so glad you are free. And here to tell the story.
Yeah.
And
that I didn't go to jail.
and that you
Yeah.
Michelle.
Because the old me probably would have been locked up.
Were you going through all of this while you were trying to be superstar of the R&B world?
Absolutely. Every time you saw me, it was like,
Well, how did you deal with that?
I mean, I think I have great people around me who kind of like would be like, like, you good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I just kept moving forward, and I just, you know, put a plan together, like, just a little bit longer, you're gonna get your stuff together, and you.
How did your faith help you get through all of that?
That was difficult because, you know, and I'm gonna just say this, a lot of times, organized religion and old school thinking will have you in bondage to some very misogynistic beliefs and ideals. And so a man can do wrong a million times and you should forgive him because that is the blank thing to do, right? It's the right thing to do. It's the Christian thing to do. It's the feminine thing to do. It's the wife thing to do, right? But what about all this stress and drama and all that whatever, and him knocking me upside my head? Like, how much of that should I take before a grown-up realizes that I'm out of control and I need to get help? You know, there's only so much you can do for somebody who doesn't see the error in their ways. I was a little bit embarrassed that it was happening to me and that, you know, I present myself as this very strong, which I am. But like when you got somebody that's like 200 pounds, then, you know, coming at you, it's nothing you can do. You know, you want to leave, they follow you. It's very nasty. I don't wish it on anyone. And so, you know, it's not that I didn't want to leave, but the way that my life was set up, you know, you don't expect the love of your life to turn into your enemy, you know? And so, and then, you know, too, everybody that was around us, They saw it and they didn't think it was their place to tell me, or they would whisper behind my back when we left, or he was so charming that when I would speak up about what I was going through, they would go, but he's so nice, right?
Mm-hmm.
His family members, they all, he had just woven this picture of himself.
Don't get me started. I've never been in a domestic violence situation. But I know that majority of the time, a lot of times, I'm not gonna say majority, them family members, they ain't no good. They ain't no good.
Where it was more important for him to look a certain way than for him to actually be that.
Wow.
And so I just knew like no one's coming to save me. It was me who walked down the aisle. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to get up out of this. So when you asked me about like my faith, that was difficult because I had the advice that I was being given is focus on God, pray for him. Listen.
Sometimes you need a little more than prayer.
You know what I'm saying? Like when I feel like I'm about to die, if I make the wrong move, it can happen to anyone. You don't know that you are with a psychopath until they decide to unmask, or they can no longer, continue the facade. And that doesn't mean that you don't love them. That doesn't mean that, you have to be negative or, completely discard them. But you do have to love yourself enough to go ahead and gravitate towards the things that are building you up. And I saw something on TikTok that was like, if she glow up after you, if she leave, if she glow up, baby, it was you.
And that's tea.
Yeah.
For real.
I haven't been having flare-ups. I haven't been sick. I haven't been.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've never been in that position. I'm just hearing it from you, and I can only imagine. The only thing I can say is I am so happy that you are miles and miles away from that situation, because that is not what God intended to have for you in your life, because you got things to do. Okay?
I do.
Man.
Lord, I will lift mine eyes to the hills, knowing my help is coming from you. Your peace you give me in times of the storm. You are the source of my strength.
Come on!
You are the strength of my life.
I lift
my hands in total praise to you.
When people...
I love that, but I just had to, because I just made that face. Y'all, I hate drinking room temperature water.
listen to the album, when the last track plays, what do you want them to walk away thinking?
I don't want them to walk away. I want them to play it again.
Play it again.
Right.
Play it again and again.
And again, and again, and again.
Put it on repeat. The album is called Revenge, and I know it sounds like a very much like, I hate you so much. It's not that at all. It's more so like, the best revenge is success. The best revenge is your paper, in the words of Mother Beyonce. And we're just gonna focus on elevation and rising and accomplishing all the things that we can with our gifts. We're not gonna focus our energy on the nasty things you have done to me or all the ways you have tried to stop me, hold me back, hold me down. We're just gonna step over you. And we're gonna continue to elevate and rise and shine.
So much of the music industry has changed so rapidly because of social media, and streaming continues to just do what it's doing. What has been the biggest difference for you between Priscilla Renee and Money Long?
Knowing how to be gracious in the face of all the things that you have to do to be successful and to build the business of who you are as an artist. As a songwriter, I was such a brat and like wanting to like, well, you know, you need to give me this and you need to give me that. Not understanding, baby, there's so many other things that go into. And this does not excuse or condone poor treatment of songwriters
Right.
because the industry as a whole needs to do better. There needs to be publishers, managers, and labels that are helping to facilitate the relationship between producers, songwriters, and artists.
Come
so
on,
that there
educate the
isn't-
people.
Yeah, because honestly, we know how it really goes.
Yeah.
And so why are we putting it on the songwriter? That's the same thing. And I put, this is a controversial take, but that is the same thing as non-melanated folks trying to tell melanated people that we need to figure out how to get out of the oppressive system that we did not create. It's the same thing for songwriters. And I tell people this all the time. We have to stand together and we cannot fight each other. Songwriters can't fight producers. Producers can't be so thirsty to get the check that they cut the songwriter out. Like,
Lord.
and that's where we lose things like vocal production because everybody's trying to be so greedy.
Yeah.
And then you don't end up having a quality product at the end. And you wonder why songs aren't that good because you're not creating good environment and good spaces for those songs to be born. Yeah.
You can clap for that.
Let them know.
Because we do be wondering.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah,
because
we be trying to
it's
figure it out.
Everybody's
Yes.
under duress. Everybody's under duress. I can't even, I had a half a tank of gas that got to last me all month. And then I get to the studio and you don't want to feed me. And then if the song gets placed on the 3 artists that are actually putting records out right now, I got a 2-year pipeline I got to wait
Yeah.
to make 0.000000017 of a penny. The fact that my songs are getting played on the radio so much and I'm writing it, I'm actually able to like sustain my career because all that money goes right back into the music.
The next thing.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm not out here buying jewelry and buying I got my little stuff, but it's like it's I'm investing, and so it's like.
And you've been doing that.
Yeah.
You have been always making it, investing it, making it, investing it. And that is literally part of the reason why you are here, not just as Money Long, the artist, but also all of those other past projects, they're not washed away and gone. You know what I mean? Like they're still part of your legacy. You are building a legacy. And I'd love to see it. Patient.
Oh God.
Got him.
Yeah, you do got me there. Patient.
Patient?
I feel like you're about to get it.
The patient, love is kind.
You almost had it! Claps, you almost had it. It's okay, it's a hard game. It's a hard game. Lots of legends have fallen.
I got like 20.
You are up there on the list of the season. You're probably the top. I don't think we have any
I am a
perfect
top.
score.
Huh?
Word is time.
Oh, come on.
I know. I didn't write the words.
I was at a
Time machine.
I was at a time machine. I was at a time machine. I get a machine. I want
Yes, I love it. Leave it up to you. I feel like you have always like been that kind of girl, you know, just in there,
Quirky.
just playing around and just seeing what happens.
It's always the silly stuff.
Yes.
That's what people gravitate towards.
Because it makes us feel seen.
Yeah.
And it's also, it's been, in the last few years, just been a little turbulent out there. We just need a little bit of goofiness, you know? Also, you gave us the love, but also just a little bit of, this don't even make that much sense for real. And
Yeah.
don't take it too seriously.
You know a song that I have that I love that where I'm just being so silly.
Yeah.
The whole no signal.
Yes!
And to call you back when I got somewhere simple. It was loud and I couldn't hear you. I ain't have no signal. So silly.
It's so Michael
Yeah.
influenced. I love it. Give me these. I'm so
thank you
happy.
for having me back after all this time.
Of course.
And thank you for just remembering
Of course.
with such detail. Because it means you care. You do a lot of shows. As artists, we do a lot of stuff. People don't be remembering nothing. They don't. Like, they be reading a cue card. And you do got a cue card, but I think a lot of he got a cue card. But that's not what's on there.
That's all the words on there.
No,
Yeah.
it's genuine connection.
Yeah.
And I really appreciate how warm it feels when I come here. So yeah, thank you.
It's my pleasure. And I
Don't
really
be a stranger.
Of course, never. And I support you for real. I support you in real life.
Thank you.
And I
I love this part of the Terrell show when he give them they flowers. But I love even more when they take the time for Terrell to give them their flowers. They give Terrell his flowers. I absolutely love that. I love Money Long as a person. I be on her TikTok lives watching her at night sometimes when I'm on TikTok. And if she come up, I stop and I hang out for a minute. For a good minute. Sometimes I be up till she get off. But yeah, man. I love when they do that. I really do.
I feel like because I got to experience you at a time before all of this began, that it does something funny in my heart. Like you have a funny, special place in my heart because I always wanted it for you. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you left me the first time and you walked out that door out of my kitchen, I'm like, I wanted for her so bad. Whatever that was that you wanted, I wanted you to have it. And I'm so glad that I feel like you're experiencing that today.
You know, the feeling is mutual. I remember your first few videos when you was eating food with TC. Yeah. I remember that. I remember that. And I remember I used to post this meme of you all the time. You had on like a red shirt and you used to say, so if it was something that I used to love that you would say.
I don't even remember.
And I'm gonna have to go back and find it and send it to you.
That's
but that's how I became aware of you.
Oh my God.
And then all of a sudden you started blowing up and you're making all these videos. It's always fun to just see the people that you started with
Yes.
also elevate.
And living the dream.
Yeah.
And living the dream while also going through it.
Yeah.
And pushing through it.
That's what life is about. Life is gonna life. Life is gonna happen. It's all, you know, building your resilience. As long as you're tenacious and you understand, like, this is the journey.
Yeah.
How do you react when life squeezes you?
Yeah.
You know, are you lashing out at others? Are you gonna quit? Are you gonna give up? Are you gonna be complacent? Or are you gonna continue climbing the mountain? You know?
You're always gonna continue, and
I'm a little tired.
I'm going to continue.
I'm a little tired.
With you. You're a little tired. I know.
Just a little bit. You know, life, can you just back up a little? Can you take your feet off my
Life, can you please take a breather?
Oh.
I would like to relax a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I love you.
To Terrell. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Money Long. Thank you so much for watching The Terrell Show. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And go get that album, Revenge is out now, my new record. It's amazing. And I also have some merch for you. We have some custom vinyls, limited edition.
You got the vinyl?
We have vinyls, we got CDs, we have t-shirts. We'll get you a whole package.
Give me the whole thing.
Yeah, and you know, if y'all hurry up, y'all can get you some too.
Yes. Yes.
I gotta get my vinyls though, y'all. I gotta get my We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Well, we gonna scroll down to the comments. We ain't doing that. But yeah, you really don't know what people are going through. I never knew she experienced that. Never. And I know how scary that can be. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that you can look at people and you just don't know. You don't know. You don't know what they woke up to this morning. You don't know what they went to bed to last night. You don't know if they went to bed last night. But I love Terrell. I love his show. I love the atmosphere that his show creates for his guests. You know, I love that. I love that. But shout out to Money Long, man. Shout out to Terrell. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. I'm going to catch y'all on this video. I'm out.